ranking every Cuphead musical number, baby. The rules are, if a song has words, then it is eligible for the list. If it doesn't have words, then it is not eligible for the list. Also, songs in commercials and in the Cuphead show are not eligible. Now let's get started. We have 9 songs to rank. Ready? Let's go!
Well, Cuphead and his pal Mugman, their new friend Chalice too. The King of Games greets you with pomp and much ado, to thine's own gameplay true, or thus thou fate shall rue.
That's the song.
Well, Cuphead and his pal Mugman, their new friend Chalice too.
This song was the original title screen theme, and it got scrapped.
Cuphead has gambled away his last time, entered a tournament to buy him time. If he can win, his head will be shorn, and this is how the adventure was born.
There are some weird things I noticed about the lyrics that I want to mention. The first lyrics are, Cuphead, who gambled away his last dime, entered a tournament to buy him time, which makes me believe the story was a little bit different when this song was made. For example, it says he gambled away his last dime, but in the game he's on a winning streak. And the mention of a tournament. There was no tournament in the game, just a dice roll. Maybe the reason this song was scrapped was because the lyrics were outdated when the game's story changed a little. It's sad to see this song was scrapped. However, the end of the song was reused as a sound effect that would play when you beat a boss. It's nice to see this song still left a footprint.
Well, Cuphead and his pal Mugman, their new friend Chalice too.
Closing credits is the song that plays during the closing credits. This one's okay. It has some nice instrumentals and some nice voice acting.
Well, Cuphead gambled with the devil. Thought he'd win a hefty purse.
It's very slow and jazzy, just the way I like my Cuphead songs.
Oh, things they just got worse.
Halfway through this song, the instrumentals stop playing, and the voice actor for King Dice says this.
That's all there is? There isn't anymore. Or is there?
And then it goes silent for about a minute, and then we get this. I'm pretty sure this cacophony is what plays during the bad ending. However, the official soundtrack album, for some reason, put it after the closing credits song, after a 1-minute gap of silence. What was Studio MDHR thinking? Nevertheless, this is still a good song.
Well, Cuphead and his pal Mugman, their new friend Chalice too. Well, Cuphead and his pal Mugman, they like to roll the dice. By chance they came on Devil's Game.
The classic Don't Deal with the Devil. Other than Floral Fury, I'd say this is the most iconic Cuphead song.
And now they're fighting for their lives. mansion fraught with dread.
This song sums up the plot of the game, and it's also really catchy.
Well, the devil will take their heads.
My only problem with this song is there are no instrumentals. I think if it had some instrumentals, this song would be higher on the list. But still, this is a great song.
Well, Cuphead and his pal Mugman, their new friend Chalice too. It's nice to rest your eyes and maybe go outside. Grab a book and get some.
A barbershop quartet made out of actual barbershop poles? Why does this game have to have all the good ideas?
Why not take a quick break? Tune the radio. There's chores to do, there's leaves to rake. Strum the old banjo.
If I had to describe this song in one word, it would be catchy. It has some nice lyrics too.
Why not take a little quick break and come back for more? Or then come back for more. Or please come back for more.
The only bad thing about this song is it's trying to encourage me to go outside.
I don't go outside.
Anyway, this song is cool or whatever.
Well, Cuphead and his pal Mugman, their new friend Chalice too.
The key ingredient is the song that plays during the credits of the delicious last course. Basically, this song is Don't Deal with the Devil, but with new lyrics that fit the delicious last course.
Well, Cuphead and his pal Mugman, their new friend Chalice too. By chance they stopped into a bake shop. Mischief was on the menu.
While the credits theme for the original game kind of felt weird, this one feels like a victorious ending to a great game, like a credits theme should be.
The delicious last course, delicious last course, delicious last course.
For most of the song, there isn't even any singing. However, that doesn't mean it's any less of an earworm than the rest of the songs.
Well, Cuphead and his pal Mugman, their new friend Chalice too.
A chef's coda. This is a weird type of song. It's technically a villain song, however, it's sung by Saltbaker after he turns good. So it's a reformed villain song? I don't think I've ever seen one of those before.
I have learned my lesson, I have learned my lesson well. It's better to bake in heaven than to cook in hell. I'm still the best tart maker in the land. My baking will bring cheer to my new friends whom I hold dear.
I don't actually have that much to say about this song. It's just a nice little song that is played during the epilogue.
Well, Cuphead and his pal Mugman, their new friend Chalice too.
I'm Mr. King Dice. I'm the gamest in the land.
Coming in at number 2, we have the Die House. Now, I just want to get something clear. I know that die is the singular form of dice. I knew that the whole time. The reason I'm saying this is because in the comments of my last Cuphead music video, everyone was telling me that Die is the singular form of dice. I guess I didn't make it clear that I already knew that. By the way, thank you for everyone who's been commenting. Anyway, now that we got that out of the way, let's talk about the actual song. This is one of my favorite villain songs of all time. It's jazzy and King Dice is intimidating throughout the whole thing.
I'm Mr. King Dice, he just what I say. The devil has his price, and I'll make sure you pay. I don't have time to mess around, and I hope you will agree. Bring me those contracts pronto, don't you mess with me.
There's more to say about this song. However, I already talked about it in my top 5 Don't Deal with the Devil songs. And I don't want to repeat myself, so let's just move on to number 1. Before I move on to number 1, I have some honorable mentions. These are songs that some people could consider musical numbers, but I don't. The Queen's Regredon. So, this song has words in it, however, there are only 3 words at the very end. I'm sorry, but 3 words isn't enough to be considered a musical number. That goes for King of Games Castle and Beret on the Board, too. A Recipe for Miss Chalice. There are only words for the last 20 seconds of the song. I'm sorry, that's not enough to be considered a musical number. Bootlegger Boogie. This song has some voice acting, but it's not words. It's just beep bop boop a da boop a dee ba da ba doo bop beep beep bop boop beep doo ba da boop 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 bop boop boop bop blah 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 blah, or something like that. I don't consider this one a musical number. Baking the Wonder Tart. I don't count this one as a musical number, even though they clearly say. Okay, now on to number 1.
Now the debts are paid, the pastries are baked, there is one thing left to say.
What song is number 1? I'm glad you asked. Is the delicious last course? Is the delicious last course? If there's a single meal to help make chalice real, it's the delicious last course. This song is kinda the perfect musical number for Cuphead. It nails the aesthetic of the game, it improves off of the original title screen theme, it's overall the perfect musical number.
It's the delicious last course, oh the delicious last course. One can eat their fill and still stay until the delicious last course. It's the delicious last course, oh that delicious last course. It's our cakes and pies, dozens rolls, oh my, for that delicious last course.
The voice actors sound so happy in this song. I wish I could be half as happy as they were about anything.
Chef Salt Baker has a plan, the best tart maker in the land. If they're expedient with the ingredients, then he might just lend a hand.
The last thing I want to mention is the bombastic ending.
Oh, the delicious last course, oh, the delicious last course. Such a gallant heart to make the wonder tart for the delicious last course. Using recipes to get necessities for the delicious last course. Worth the making a song as long as nothing goes wrong.
This song is a perfect first impression for the delicious last course. But it's still not as good as Baking the Wonder Tart, and it's... Okay, maybe that was a stretch.